In questions 10, 11, and 12, we're asked to simplify these complex numbers. We had to introduce a new number in order to take the square roots of negatives. So what we're going to do is we're going to review that I represented the square root of a -1. So that was the new number that we defined to help us overcome the stumbling block of taking the square root of negatives. And it wasn't defined in real numbers, but we now have it defined over a set of complex numbers. So the square root of -28, we're going to use some flexibility in our thinking of how that can be written. The square root of -28 could be written as the square root of 28 times the square root of a -1. That is still the square root of a -28. But we're going to use our newly defined number. The square root of a -1 is I, and now we got to work with our square root of 28. The square root of 28 has a perfect square factor in it. The square root of 28 can be thought of as 4 times 7, then times I. The reason we like 4 is because 4 is a perfect square. And because it's a perfect square, we can take the square root of 4 and rename the square root of 4 as a 2. That's a simpler name for it. And then if we look at our resulting number, 7 doesn't have any more perfect squares in it, so that means 2 times the square root of 7i is your answer. So what we need to be able to do is we need to be able to inspect the number underneath the radical and see if there's any perfect square factors that go into it. And 4 is a perfect square factor that you would try, and then 9 is your next one, which is too big, so we know we have it in the simplest form.